Hello friends, welcome to Victory is Yours channel. This is the another video in the series of confused words. So I am again here with the list of few words. So let's begin. In the last video there was some typing error, so just to make it more clear I have taken this word again, angel and angle. Okay, so angel is like God, very nice, very gentle. It is a praiseworthy word. Okay, so you use like she's just like an angel, so means she or he is very good person, very humble person, very clean heart person. Okay, it's an adjective and used for praising. And angle is the space between two lines, as you have read in geometry classes, and acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, है ना. So likewise, so next fresh word is opposite and apposite. So opposite we all understand, like something which is different from the first thing. So like on the other side of something. Example, if I say sweet is the opposite of salty, or high is the opposite of low, है ना. Then next word is apposite. Apposite means which is apt. How can you remember opposite? तो हमें सबको पता है, but apposite, how can you remember that? The word starts with ap, and what I am saying is apt in circumstances, है ना. तो apt, apt. So it is very much apt or appropriate, very fitting, very suitable, है ना. So likewise you can correlate. Next word is addition and addition. So addition is like new addition to a collection. So there were a lot of she bought two new pieces of jewelry to so which was an addition to her collection of the jewelry. And if I say addition is like we have we all know that this latest version of the book or magazine or the newspaper, etc. है ना. So you say this edition, that edition, older edition, newer edition. Next word is general and journal. So general is something which is very common, है ना. Like you say कि general saying, general observation, है ना. And journal is another is a magazine. Okay, so science magazine, like scientific journals you have read. So next is base and base. So base, base is like foundation of something which is at the bottom, which is at the lowest, है ना. Basic, बिल्कुल basic वाला. And next and bass, base, है ना. So please excuse me for my voice, I am suffering with sore throat. So bass bass is the deep or the deepness of the sound or the voice of the musical instrument, है ना. So although it is little cheeky, but I would say baby ko bass pasand hai, so you can just remember that ways. Then this is bridal and bridal. So bridal is something which is for the bride, है ना, which belongs to bride, like bridal lehenga, bridal jewelry, bridal makeup, you all know. But bridle means it is a device. If you have seen horses, they have a kind of their head is covered with some kind of gear, and that device is called as bridle. Next is climatic and climactic. Okay, climatic is related to climate, like climate conditions, and climactic is related to climax. Okay, so like you say ki the climactic scene of the movie, so that was the climactic. Climactic means climax. So it also implies that the most important or the most exciting part, na? So next word is current and current. Some people also pronounce the first one as current, but then it won't be a confusion. So I guess both are current only, like black currant you have, है ना. So the first one with A is a small raisin or berry, so black currant. And the second one with E is the continuous movement of water or air, like water current, air current, है ना, in the same direction, continuous movement in the same direction. Next word is device and device. So device is like you have mobiles, laptops, TV or gadgets, other gadgets, and these are all devices. And a device is just to plan something which is complicated and to make it out, or to invent, to invent a new method, like to work out a new way. So you just try to plan, okay. So that planning is called device, devising a new method, example, okay. Next is eminent and imminent. So eminent, who is very successful, well known, respected, like eminent scientist, eminent teacher. And imminent is which is about to happen very soon. For example, the lady was waiting for her son's imminent flight. Next is envelope and envelope. Pronunciation exactly same hai. There is only the difference of last letter E. So the first one without E is a verb, like he enveloped his arms around her. So to surround someone or something. So the mist enveloping the mountains. Okay, so the mist was covering the whole mountains. And envelope with E is the object that you have, that enclosing cover for a letter or a card, etc. है ना, इस stationery वाला envelope है. Next is formally and formerly. So formally is related to formal, which is very official, which is done in a very serious and proper manner. And formerly is related to former. Former means at an earlier time. So it's related to the timing. So formerly, formerly called as, formerly said as, example. So next word is hoard and hoard. So HOARD, hoard is large amount of something valuable which is kept hidden for later, means usage, okay. So means like hoarding, you say that uh, black marketing. This word hoard is used mostly with black marketing. And HORDE, hoard is a large group of people. So there was a hoard of people on the ration shop. Next word is imitate and intimate. So imitate is to copy to the behavior of someone or something. And intimate is very private, very personal, jisko I can say antarang, ghanisht, okay. Next is unqualified and disqualified. Friends, this was the question. They didn't ask the meaning exactly, but they asked to use this word in your sentences to clarify the meaning. It was asked in IFS, Indian Forest Services English mains paper. So here I should mention that most of the words I use in confused word series. Later I was going through the paper, then I found that maximum many words which I covered were asked in just exactly last year or maybe previous year papers. So this series of confused word is very important for the mains exam point of view, because English is qualifying also. It's not only scoring also. It's not only qualifying but scoring in forest services. So next, unqualified and disqualified. So unqualified is like you're not having the requisite knowledge or degree. So like whenever you see a vacancy or a advertisement for some post, so they just let you know that what are the qualifications required. So if you don't have those degrees, those qualifications, then you are like unqualified, you are not fit for the post. But if it is said disqualified, disqualified means they have officially prevent someone from taking the part into the examination or doing something because he or she has broken the law, hence it is a punishment, okay. So you have been announced as disqualified, अयोग्य ठहराया गया, okay. So next is personal and personnel. So personal is related to some person, like personal thoughts, personal belongings. And personnel is a group of people who work together in an organization, like for example military personnel means military officers, है ना. Next one is pedal and pedal. So pedal is a piece of metal or rubber to move your machine, like a bicycle, you have bicycle, है ना. और also implied meaning इसका है कि pedal means done by foot, okay. So PEDAL, pedal is done by foot, or like pedal movement. and the PEDDLE, pedal is peddling, like peddling, है ना, like it is to sell something in small amount by traveling to different places. Example, the police caught the drug peddlers. Okay, so our next word in the series is pour and pour. Exactly same pronunciation but difference of the spelling. So pour is like you pour a cup of coffee, means to make something flow in a steady stream, है ना. And pour is to there are two types of pour. First is a small opening or hole on any of the surface, like this leaf has pores, है ना. And or her skin is very porous, she has pores, but this pour can also be used to as an adjective to say that it was to read something very carefully, like he spent hours poring over the data. Okay, so our next word is pray and pray. So pray, by pray is to pray to God. We all do that. To speak to God in order to thanks or to ask for something. है ना, प्रार्थना. It is a verb. And pray is a noun. It is an animal which is hunted down or killed by another animal for food, for the purpose of food. So deer is the prey. Deer is tiger's prey. And also this can mean in literary languages, this can also have an implied meaning of to hurt, to cheat. Like for example, tourists fall prey to pickpockets in this town, है ना. Next is wander and wonder. So wander is to move around, to go to different places, है ना. And wonder, WONDER, wonder is a feeling of surprise, curiosity, likability. So like you have seven wonders of the world. So when seven wonders, because people who would see would be like surprised, amazed. Next word is sore and sore. So SORE, sore is a painful condition due to cut or infection in a body. Like some patients who continuously lie on the bed, they can't move, not even take turn their sides also. So they most of the time they suffer with bed sore, and it's very painful for them. And SOUR, sore, or some people pronounce it as sour. So whatever seems fit to you, you can say. So SOUR, sore, is having a sharp taste like lemon. And like you say, milk turned sour, means it is no longer fresh and not fit for usage. Or in this may be used as an verb in a formal situation, to ruin, है ना. So sour feelings or sour relations, है ना. So that's it for today. Thank you friends for watching, and please subscribe. That really gives me motivation to keep up the work, because it takes a lot of efforts to bring such videos. I have to double check everything, and also to make this kind of video presentations and everything. So thank you so much, and please subscribe.